In the heart of Nigeria, beyond the rivers and red earth, lies a people whose legacy has shaped the very foundation of civilization in West Africa, the Igbo. Their story is one of resilience, innovation, and beauty, told not only through words or history books, but through the cities they built, their capitals that still echo with their spirits, from Enugu's coal-scented hills to the calm banks of the river Niger in Asaba. These cities stand as living symbols of identity, culture, and pride. This is the journey through 7 Nigerian capital cities with Igbo history, places that remind us who we are and how far we have come. Once a quiet valley, hidden among rolling hills, Enugu became the heartbeat of industrial Nigeria when coal was discovered in 1909. From those dark tunnels came not just energy, but the light that powered an entire region's ambition. Enugu grew to become the administrative capital of the whole eastern region, the center of Igbo resilience, and the home of cultural pride. Its streets carry echo of the first generation of educated Easterners, and its skyline whispers stories of the Biafra government and the artists, dreamers, and innovators who called it home. Today, Enugu stands serene yet strong, a city of history and hope, where old roofs meet the sound of modern ambition. To the Igbo, Enugu is not just a city, it is a memory carved into stone. Owerri is the city that dances, built on hospitality, music, and laughter. It represents the warmth of the Igbo spirit, joyful, social, yet deeply rooted in tradition. Its rise as a state capital transformed it into a thriving hub of culture and education. But Owerri's strength is emotional. It is the city where the Igbo identity feels closest to the surface, where every street's name and market square feels like a reminder of who we are. The sound of drums at night, the taste of ofe Owerri on a family table, the sight of new hotel and towers emerging all tell the same story, that Igbo resilience is not just economic, it is cultural, it is human, it is Owerri. Asaba stands gently on the western bank of the River Niger, a city where history, pain, and peace meet. Its people, the Anioma, the Igbo people, share deep linguistic and cultural ties with the Igbo east of the river. Asaba was once caught in the storm of Nigeria's civil war, bearing scars that remain sacred in memory. Yet, from that tragedy, it rose, elegant, organized, with wide roads, river views, and the dignity of a people who never forgot where they came from. Today, Asaba glows with a calm beauty, home to filmmakers, entrepreneurs, and the new generation, embracing both modernity and tradition. It is a city of grace, where Igbo heritage crosses the Niger and still sings proudly in every festival, every language, every smile. Long before it became the capital of Anambra State, Awka was known across Igboland for its master blacksmiths, men and women who forged iron tools and weapons that shaped civilization. They were the engineers of ancient times, building with skills and sacred knowledge passed down through generations. Today, Awka continues that legacy in new forms. Universities, government buildings, and industries now rise where forges once spawned. But the spirit of craft remains. Every enterprise, every new business, every spark of innovation carries that ancestral mastery of creation. Awka is proof that the Igbo have always been creators, turning raw materials into destiny. Abakaliki was once a quiet farming community, but today it shines as the capital of Ebonyi State, a city built on hard work, stone, and ambition, known for its salt lakes and agricultural wealth. Abakaliki embodies the raw, untamed side of Igbo determination. It's not a city of glamour, it is a city of grit. The streets tell stories of people who carved modernity out of simplicity, turning dust roads into highways and rural villages into urban centers. Abakaliki's story is the story of the Igbo farmer turned builder, the laborer turned entrepreneur, and a story of growth against all odds. From the quarry pits to its glittering flyovers, Abakaliki stands tall as a testament to the unbreakable spirit of Eastern Nigeria. Umuahia, the serene capital of Abia State, is more than it appears. It once served as the headquarters of the Biafran government during the Nigerian Civil War, a city that bore the weight of the nation's struggle for survival. Beyond politics, Umuahia is a city of learning, the birthplace of intellectual giants, missionaries, and educators. It's calm, almost deceptively quiet, but beneath that silence lies courage and intellect. The National War Museum, the old railway, and the schools that shaped generations, they all whisper the same truth, that the Igbos may lose battles, but they never lose their will to rise again. Before colonial lines and state creation, Harcourt was a proud part of Igbo-speaking territory, founded by the British in 1912. It drew workers, traders, and thinkers from Igbo heartlands, from Owerri, Harcourt, and Onitsha. It became the industrial engine of Eastern Nigeria, the city that connected Igbo enterprise to the Atlantic. Though later reclassified as part of River States, Harcourt's Igbo roots still run deep. In its language, its culture, its families. Walk through Diogo or listen to the street conversations and you'll hear the echoes of Igbo resilience, still alive, still proud. But Harcourt is a reminder that boundaries may change, but history does not. 7 cities, 7 histories, 1 people. From Enugu's hills to Asaba's riverfront, these capitals remind us that Igbo identity is not just in the land, but in the hearts. They tell a story of creation, survival, and beauty of the Igbo people, who built, rebuilt, and keep building. To know these cities is to understand a civilization that has never stopped dreaming. And as Nigeria continues its journey, the Igbo spirit will remain in every skyline, every song, every step towards tomorrow. If this journey moved you, remember, history isn't just behind us, it is within us. Like, share, and subscribe for more documentaries that celebrate African resilience and heritage. Join us next time as we uncover the untold stories that continue to shape our world, one city, one people, one legacy at a time.